Hello, people. My name is Detroit Miracle indeed. Let's call this a safe sex episode. You know, the porno industry as a whole gets a lot of flack and gets a negative image placed on it and is deemed filthy, nasty, disgusting, and worse. And people are entitled to their opinions, but the porn industry actually gave people the means to be safer and to protect themselves. But nevertheless, porn stars in the porn industry have gotten a bad name because they do nasty, dirty stuff in front of the camera. We all know like what type, so there's no point in getting into that. But actually, the porn industry has taught everybody how to keep themselves safe. For example, the porn actors and actresses have to be tested every 6 weeks. I think they're tested every 6 weeks throughout the year. So if until their tests come back, then they're in a safe zone. In between tests, they're in a safe zone, so to speak. At all times, they're in a safe zone because each person is regularly tested and apparently is clean, or they wouldn't have been allowed in. But in the real world, people do not follow those same rules and principles and methods in which would keep them safe. People in general have unprotected sex outside of the porn industry, that is. They don't get tested every 6 months and get the results back. They don't ask their partners to see any kind of test because, you know, if you meet somebody, like I could be walking down the street and see Miss America 2025 or something gorgeous like that, and I'd be like, oh man. Then she comes up and smiles to her. I'm not going to ask her for any disease test because I would feel stupid. I'd be like, man, if you do that, you're going to offend her and turn her off. So people think that way in general too. So they don't feel it necessary to ruin things for them by asking their partner for a safe sex test, because then their partner might say, oh, you think I'm nasty? Do I look like I got diseases? So they don't even bring it up. It's like such a taboo subject, but it has to be on the mind somewhere. It has to be, because that's like a main thing. At some point, you're going to be thinking about it. It's not something you can completely remove for your mind or remove from your mind, because you know that a lot of stuff is going around. You ain't too ignorant to that fact. Yeah, so, yeah, it's a serious thing when you must protect yourself at all times and everywhere and even all over the body. Like nothing is sacred. It's crazy, but like it's necessary for people to be safer and be around safer people. Then you don't want things to go from bad to worse and turn into a contagion. So, you know, that's my feelings on the matter. And yeah, if everybody in the real world outside of the porno industry acted like they worked in the porno industry, they would probably be safer and there would be less diseases spread out. If you look at the statistics, of the real world of everybody that got sexually transmitted diseases and the porn industry statistics, then you'll find that the real world is probably out of this world. Is skyrocketed. It's immense. If it's in the real world, the disease rates are 90% in places. But the industry, got maybe less than 2% of people that contracted things because they did something dumb, like doing what they're doing, probably unprotected without condom use. Yeah, we know. But that is another story. Yeah, all right, people. I hope you enjoyed this subject. Smoke it over, and please send me those likes, comments, and subscribe to me, Detroit Miracle.